welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today's big card is what is happening for you. The intention is for October 2023. But before I get into the reading, I want to say a huge thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. And also a huge shout out to one of my subscribers and dear friends, Dustin. I wanted to say thank you for these beautiful crystals. Quartz, it's beautiful. Amethyst, which is my favorite. And I was going to use them for like the pick a piles, but I only have two, and I personally don't have that many tower tower crystals, just because I'm still collecting, you know. But I wanted to start showing the stuff that people send to me, you know, for the channel, just because I feel like that's the right thing to do. So when you guys send me things, I will start showing them off and give you guys a shout out. So yeah, thank you very much. Alright, anyways, into our reading. So for this reading today, I decided I wanted to see who was coming towards you, and I used Moonology to see the zodiac signs coming towards you. Also, Dustin gifted me with a bunch of zodiac sign charms, so those were added to the bowl after they got cleansed. So yay, more zodiac signs. Okay, but anyways, I wanted to see who was coming towards you, so I used Moonology for the zodiac signs. I wanted to know why they're coming towards you, because it's not always good intentions, so I just really wanted to see what was up with that. So I used Crow Oracle or Tarot, I don't remember what it's called. What will you be working on in the month of October? And I used Divine Purpose because I wanted to see like hobby wise what you would be doing and stuff, and then I also wanted to see self-care. And then I pulled some charms to see what you should concentrate on, and I pulled some angel advice for the month of October. If you guys would like me to start adding things to what is happening for you in like the, you know, right before the month happens, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like, it'd be really helpful. I do try to change it up every now and then. Like this time I didn't really add anything about love or anything like that. So I just really want to know your guys' opinions. So let's just go straight into the piles. We have 3 piles today, and this is what they are. We have pile 1, which is follow your hearts. For my pile 2, we have I am smiling. And for my pile 3, we have, okay, so normally I just call this one Kite, but for some reason I kept hearing high as a kite, so I put high as a kite. So, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3 for my visual list. Please concentrate on whatever you feel drawn to. Again, the intention was for October 2023, for what is happening for you. So go ahead, pick your pile. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that's okay. Usually just means there are more messages for you. When I say he and she, please put it how it is for you. Like whatever you feel is right for you. Energy is not like sex, it's not like, I can't see what it is. I'm just saying what I feel is what it is. So that's me. You take it as it resonates. I've had a few people complain about it, and I don't know how to respond because I just feel it's common sense, but I know not everybody has the same common sense. So please take it where it fit. Well, not where it fits. You take it where it resonates. Do not make something fit if it doesn't fit for you, please. Okay? But yeah, go ahead and pick your pile, and I will meet you there. Timestamps are in the description box below, as well as if you're interested in a personal reading or donating to the channel. If you want to send gifts, please message me. I do not like to put my, address out there just because I've had stalkers. I don't particularly want that again. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go now, and I will meet you at the first pile. Well, I'll meet you at your pile. So I'll see you there. Bye. Goodness, it's been a minute since I did a video. I can't even talk. Holy crap, even Mrs. Pile has so many guards. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, my pile one. If you chose follow your heart, this is your pile. I just wanted to make a quick share with you really quick. So far from what I'm getting from your reading is pretty much that's what this month is going to be about, is following your heart, what you truly desire and see inside of your heart. Not what others tell you you should feel or see, but what is really there. Also, I'm being told to share that that is what my wallet says, is follow your heart. I'm a true believer in following your heart. So if there is something that you feel is you're not following, true to your heart, then you're not following your heart. I don't know, I feel like somebody kind of, there is somebody here that I feel like you've always gone with what everybody's always told you to go with, but it's never really been true to who you are or what you like, desire. It's like you always follow what you heard, what people had to say. Okay. I think I'm going to start out with who's going to come into your life in October, like who's coming towards your energy, like what energy is coming towards you anyways, and then we'll go into why, what you'll be working on, what you need to concentrate on, and your advice for the month. We have Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo that are coming towards you. When it comes to a Virgo, I feel like it's a time for healing. If there's some things that have happened between you and a Virgo, I feel like at the moment you're just taking the time to heal from that. I also feel like you're, like, I don't know, I feel like you may not feel like you're good enough for them. Like, there's, like, you feel like you're missing something, or there's something missing from the relationship if you are in a relationship with one. But it's like, or with a Virgo. I don't know, I feel like currently, like, it's like you've got to heal to feel like you're good enough for a Virgo. It's like you're healing something within yourself. That makes sense. When it comes to a Taurus, okay, so I do feel like you may have a family member that's a Taurus or a really good friend of yours, and it's like they're constantly on you about making practical plans, because they are all about planning. I have many Tauruses in my life, and they're all about, like, planning things, and, they always think it's going to happen by that, and you don't want to be a jerk and be like, it's not going to happen that way. But either way, I don't know, I feel like there is a Taurus that's in your life that's telling you that you need a practical plan. I feel like, you've been telling this person, like, what it is that's in your heart, what it is that you've been wanting to do, and it's like this person's like, yeah, well, that's great, but you need to have, like, a point to point, point A to point B. So what's your point A to point B? So there's a Taurus that's going to be very practical in your life in the month of October. I feel like you've been working really, really hard towards something. You've had to make some adjustments, but these adjustments were required in order for this to pay off. And I feel like when it may happen, it may involve a Capricorn, is what I feel like. It's like you've been working really hard towards something with a Capricorn, but you've had to make some adjustments, and it's like, did you need to make those adjustments? Yes, you did need to make those adjustments. It was actually required of you in order for this to happen. It is time for you to take action when it comes to something with an Aries. Also, don't let pride get in your way, and you need to have faith in your dreams, including when it comes to Leo. I'm also hearing, for some of you, it's like when it comes to a Leo, You need to not let pride get in your way, to have faith that this will happen. And I love that it keeps talking about like dreams in your heart. Like, you know, I feel like that's really what you're concentrating on this month, is like what is true to you. I do feel like sometimes you feel like you're losing faith in what it is that you truly want, or what it is that you need. Well, not what it is that you need. It's like you lose faith in your dreams. You lose faith in what it is that your heart truly desires, or you feel like you're not good enough for it. And it's like you need to, you know, believe you are good enough for it. You fucking absolutely are. You just have to believe it within yourself. But I was also hearing for some of you, it's like, because you also have ticket to happiness. Like, this is something that you're concentrating on very much so this month. This is something you really want to figure out, because I feel like for some of you, I feel like you've been through a really, it's been really hard for you. Like, I don't know, I feel like there has been a lot of emotions going on, a lot of emotional healing, a lot of thinking on, I don't know, for some of you it's like childhood traumas, childhood processes, and it's like you've been changing a lot of it, and you're like, you kind of just need a break, you know, because like all of that was very hard fucking work. And at the same time, what they don't, I don't understand why, but they don't tend to tell you this, is that when you're doing all of that work, it's actually really fucking hard, because it's depressing as hell that you have to change everything that you had learned. You know, it actually kind of puts you in a downward spiral for a while. And I feel like you're like, all right, that's it. I'm done. I want a ticket to happiness. I have done all of the work that I'm willing to do at the moment, you know, or that you know how to do. And it's like you're trying to figure out what it is that your heart desires, what it is that you want. Okay. Now, why are these people coming towards you? Okay. Or why are these energies coming towards you? Not people, energies. My bad. So balance was the first one that came out. So I do feel like there is somebody here. I do feel like there's a person that's going to come towards you that will offer you something, and it's like this offering is what will help bring balance to your state of mind or your like emotions. I don't know. It's like this person just offers you something, but it's cool because this person is somebody that you are bonded with. That's also why they're coming towards you. I feel like they want to come towards you. They want to be like, oh, you know, like they want to talk about this bond that you guys have. Like, this person feels a soul connection between the both of you. For some of you, I'm hearing twin flames. It's like that kind of a connection, and they're coming towards you because they want to talk about it. For some of you, you are the only one that has this person's heart. It's very, like, I keep noticing the heart. It's like you are the only person that is in this person's heart, and it's like you're the only person that this person can see. But this person wants to talk to you about the bond that the both of you share. I do feel like they're gonna offer you some kind of love, a love offer. I'm hearing fluttery. So somebody's stomach might be a little fluttery. Someone's gonna have like little butterflies in their stomach when they're talking to you. Might be the other way around. Like, you might actually both be feeling it. But this person is balanced for you, and you are balanced for them as well. It's like you guys kind of bring a balance to each other is really what I'm feeling. I feel like this person needed some time away from you to find balance within themselves, to stand on their own 2 feet again, as well as what I'm hearing. But it's so cool because it's 6 and 4, and 6 and 4 like break down to a 10, like a cycle, a complete cycle. Like, you guys, like, I don't know, it's like somebody's coming into union in the month of October, talking about a connection between the both of you, the heart connection, the bonds, bringing balance to each other. I also feel like somebody is also coming towards you because it's like I feel like for some of you, it's like they feel like you are the direction that they want to head towards. Others of you, it's like they feel like you have lost your sense of direction, so it's like they want to come towards you and help balance you out to bring you the direction that you feel that you need. There is somebody here that is also There's somebody that's been away from you. I feel like you guys haven't hurried. So there is that person that's coming towards you that wants to talk to you about this bond. This person may have been in isolation for a long time. I feel like you guys haven't talked. And like I said before, I do feel like it's because this person needed to find balance within themselves. But I also feel like the reason why they did it is, I don't know, it's like they needed the isolation. They needed the alone time to find their own balance, to find the direction that they wanted to go. But there is also somebody here that it's a different energy too. It's like this person is coming out of isolation. You guys haven't talked for a long time. It's like this person, you put them out in the cold. It's like you put them on ice. Like you didn't want to deal with them or the situation that was there. But this person's going to be coming to you, asking you for help. I feel like they've lost their sense of direction. They don't know where they want to go, where they're supposed to go, and like they feel like you have the answers and you'll point them in the right direction. It's up to you if you want to do this or not. I do feel like it's an old friend of yours. I do feel like maybe you guys like ended things on a bad note, like you guys had a huge argument. That's why you guys aren't friends anymore. I'm hearing this person was very selfish, or this person only saw things they wanted to see. They weren't seeing them for what they were. Yeah. Let us see. What will you be concentrating on this month? For some of you, you'll be making an altar, or you'll be making some kind of a display so that you can concentrate on, I'm hearing for some of you, it's to remember like family, because like I'm seeing pictures of somebody that's been lost and sitting on a mantle with a few candles here and there. I don't know, it's like I don't know what those are called. If you know what those are called, will you let me know in the comments? Like I'm just thinking like a memory area, but like it says an altar. It doesn't necessarily mean an altar. It could just mean this like place where you can sit and you can take time to remember somebody that's important to you. For others of you, I do feel like some of you will be making an altar. You'll be adding something to it is what I'm seeing. It's more like adding a new crystal or adding some flowers or like a new shell or something. For some of you, you're going to be doing a burning bowl ritual. Doesn't necessarily mean a burning bowl ritual, but it does mean that you'll be letting go of things. For some of you, I feel like you're writing things out that you want to let go of. You'll be doing a lot of writing, I feel like, this month. And it's interesting because you also have author that came out here. So I do think that somebody here will be taking the time to be writing a lot of things. Like I feel like that's something you've been feeling drawn to do, is writing. Like I do feel like there's a book that you're writing, but it's also like taking the time out and writing things about like what it is that you want, like again following your heart, what it is that your heart is, like what your heart desires. It's like you're sitting there, you're taking the time to write it out so that you can see it physically, and it's like it's I don't know, like there's something about it that's actually very helpful to you in seeing it written down. There are also like things I feel like you're trying to write down that you're trying to let go of, things that have been bothering you, things that are hard for you to get past. It's like the things that you can't heal from, those are like the things that you write down. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you are having a burning bowl ritual. You burn them, and it helps dissolve those feelings. But for others of you, it's like just writing it down is easier for you to figure things out, or how to like work it out for yourself. For some of you, you'll be getting a massage this month. I'm seeing pressure points, like certain points on the body. Like I'm seeing a foot massage, and I'm also seeing the lower back getting massaged as well. So I'm seeing like I don't know, like maybe your significant other will be giving you a massage, or you'll be going to a massage therapist. I do really see somebody literally getting a massage and working out points in their body, and it's very refreshing. For some of you, you'll be taking a bath right afterwards. There is a cleansing bath I'm seeing being taken place. I'm seeing like flowers, candles, crystals. So that's something you'll be doing this month, is having a cleansing bath as well. Grounding yourself. Specifically, I heard October 25th for somebody. I don't know why that's really pointing out to me, but it's like taking the time to breathe in, ground yourself, enjoy yourself. There is something about, I don't know, it could be like a very beautiful day outside, or I don't know, because I literally see somebody going outside in like a summer dress. They're not wearing any shoes. They just go out in the middle of the yard and they just sit. And they're like meditating and enjoying life in that moment. It's just like literally grounding yourself. I do see somebody resting, taking a lot of time to rest. I see somebody with dark circles under their eyes. It's like they need to get some sleep. I also saw like somebody covering it up as well. I do feel like you need to this month is something you'll be doing is catching up on your rest. You'll actually be getting more sleep. And it'll actually be restful. I feel like you've been having a lot of restless sleep. I feel like somebody's been having a lot of nightmares, but you'll be having a lot of restful sleep this month. You'll also be spending time with friends. There are 2 friends in particular that I'm seeing, but it could be like 3 that you spend some time with. There will be like 5 times this month that you actually set aside time and like schedule it with your friends, and you just hang out, talk. It's like there's something that you guys like to discuss. I'm also seeing like making the time with each other more often than not. I feel like for some of you, there has been some kind of isolation. I feel like you've been isolating yourself, but it's like you're coming out of this in the month of October, spending more time with people, friends. And like I was saying earlier, and it's funny that I was saying that you are going to write things down, because right here it says make a vision board. So I feel like for some of you, you may be actually making a visual vision board, or you'll be writing it down on a piece of paper. Either way, you're going to be taking the time this month to visually see what it is that you want, instead of feeling it instead of just your heart. It's like you actually sit there, you take the time to write it out, to draw it out, to put it on a wall, to look at it. So that is something that is very prominent this month. Finding what is in your hearts. Somebody here will be taking the time to be writing a book. There's something that needs to be expressed, and you're going to be making the time to write it during this month. I also see reading a book or reading books, feeling very connected with books. I also see you having like an actual discussion with somebody about a book. Maybe somebody lent you a book, or maybe you borrowed a book, or maybe somebody saw that you were reading a certain book that they had read. I even see like bumping into somebody at the library and like talking about books, but like there's like I'm hearing a bookwormy happiness. Like, I don't know, like I personally love reading, so like I like when I can talk to somebody about a book, including when like you don't really have the same ideas on a book and you kind of like argue about it. I like that. It's pretty fun. School. Somebody is also going to school this month. They have they're asking questions, and they know that the only way to get the answers that they seek is by going to school or by learning something new. I also feel like somebody's going to be sitting there taking the time. Like, you don't necessarily have to be going to school. I feel like there's just something this month that you are going to be taking the time out to learn more about, because it's something that you're interested in. So I see you learning about something that you have an interest in this month. I'm also seeing yoga, stretching, and exercising. So this month you'll be concentrating on exercising or yoga or stretching. But there is like, I don't know, I feel like exercise is very prominent in this. Also like I see somebody working out, and it's like during this workout you get lots and lots of downloads, or it's like being very bright. Like, I feel like a lot of people tend to stare at you when you're working out. I don't know. That's for somebody specific. Why do I always say specific? So there's also somebody here, like, I feel like you'll be conscious. I don't know, I see somebody looking at the foods that they're eating, the things that you're intaking is what I'm hearing, and not just food, but I feel like other things like social media, the things that you watch on TV, the things that you listen to. Like, I feel like you're like really picking and choosing what you want to listen to and what you don't want to listen to anymore. But I'm also really feeling it when it comes to food too. I'm seeing somebody checking labels. So it's like seeing what's inside of foods before buying it, and from now on, like, I feel like there are some additives that you've noticed that make you feel sicker or more depressed, a little more, less you, more governmental copy. You know, I know that sounded weird, but that's what I heard. Okay, so we're going to move on to what you need to concentrate this month before we get into your advice. So what you need to concentrate on, which is funny, was Capricorn that came out, and you did have a Capricorn that you're working towards, or you're like working with them, or like, okay, for some of you it's you're working towards a Capricorn, and your hard work is going to be paying off. You had to make some adjustments. You know, you need to keep concentrating on that. For others of you, it's something that is happening in Capricorn month or in Capricorn time that you will be, something is going to finally pay off in that, around that time. For others of you, we also have Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus that came out, right? So Aries was also another one that came out in cards. Okay, so the Capricorn, I'm going to show you really quick. Some people seem to like that. So here's the Capricorn card. Here's the Capricorn charm that came out. These two went nicely. All right, moving on to Aries, because you had an Aries and two Aries. You have it's time to take action, and little Aries down here. So take action, be courageous, take that leap of joy, or leap of faith, leap of joy. Ambitious, like, I like how that has that, like, there was ambitious on the back of the Capricorn too, so I feel like you've really got to be ambitious when it comes to something that you're going for. Then you have Sagittarius, be optimistic about this happening. And Taurus, which was another one that you did have, which was you need to have, your dreams need a practical plan. And you have Taurus right there. And this person is trustworthy. They just want you to be happy. They want you to be smiling. But they also want you to be smart about it. You know, it's like they want you to be smart about the things that you want in your life. They want you to have this ticket of happiness. They want you to, you know, receive this, but they don't know if you're going about it in the right way. Something that you need to concentrate on this month is love. I feel like there is self-love that you really need to be concentrating on. I feel like sometimes you do have a hard time seeing yourself for, you know, who you really are. I feel like sometimes you let yourself see yourself through other people's eyes and not through your own. I'm also seeing love for other people. Like, I feel like that might be hard for you to do, is to let others in. I don't feel like it's hard for you to love people. I think it is hard for you to let people love you, though. You will be getting called out on something this month. I don't know what it is, but it's like somebody is going to call you out on something specifically this month, and it's going to catch you off guard for some of you, and for others of you, I feel like just irritation bubbling up. For some of you, you might actually want to concentrate on, like, because I'm hearing, like, mystical. I'm also seeing, like, fairies and shrooms. Like, somebody might have, like, a little fairy garden that they work on, or something along those lines. I'm also seeing, like, I see somebody coloring. They're using, like, I don't know, pens maybe. Maybe that's what they are, like gel pens. But it's like I see somebody coloring, and it's like shrooms that they're coloring. I'm also seeing somebody working with jewelry, making jewelry. Like hemp jewelry. I'm also seeing somebody tripping. Somebody's tripping on shrooms in the month of October. Also, I'm hearing there's something about I don't know what mushroom it is, okay, but there is some kind of a mushroom that is supposed to help with memory and other things. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a gummy or something. Like, I'm seeing a package, it has a mushroom on it. I don't know what kind of a mushroom it is, but that's what I'm seeing. And it's like you buy it, you pick it up, and it actually ends up, you just bought it on a whim or something, and it's like it actually really helps you out. So there's something about a mushroom that's a lot more helpful than you realize. Divine timing is a huge part of your life. There is something that is going to be happening in October that is fated to happen. You may question if it is meant to happen or if it's going to happen. It will happen, just not according to your time frame, but according to this, it will be happening soon. In October is really what I'm feeling. There is also a Taurus that will be... Okay, so I think not only is that Taurus going to be like, well, I need you to have a practical plan so that, you can get things the way that you want to, but it's also, they have faith that you're going to have this, that you're going to find the love that you want. You have a lot of love for this Taurus as well. I feel like it's a very close bond between the both of you. Maybe they're your best friend. But I believe that your guys is like, I don't know, it's like this person has faith in you, like undying faith in you. They know that you will have what it is that you truly desire. You just, need to go for it. There's also some kind of a purpose that you're supposed to have with this Taurus. It's like your guys' connection is supposed to be tight for a reason. You could be baking something new this month. I'm also feeling a lot of attitude, a lot of feistiness. Like, I don't know, somebody might get under your skin. But I see you telling somebody, shut the fuck up. Like, I know that is a little loud or mean. I don't know. It's something. That's what it is. I just see somebody saying shut the fuck up to somebody. It's like they're irritated with them. They don't want to hear what they have to say. But it's like you're trying something new. There is also trying something new this month that you're not used to. A and D are prominent here. It says an A and a D on it. So maybe your name starts with an A, maybe it starts with a D, maybe somebody that's name starts with an A or a D. I'm also seeing music, like, it is in the shape of a guitar pick, but I'm like seeing, I don't know, like music written down, like it's like written on a piece of paper or a notebook, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like somebody writes music, because like I see the music notes written down. I also see lyrics too, but somebody wrote them. Their handwriting is not the best. Neither is mine. All right. So during this month, I do feel like there's going to be some kind of drama. I feel like you're going to get irritated with somebody. You're going to try something new. There's also, it's like somebody tells you something about somebody that is true and it's surprising. You'll hear news. That's what it is. You're going to hear news this in the month of October that surprises you. And there's also learning something, some kind of a wisdom that you will gain in this month as well. Your advice is, Archangel Raphael, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. And I do like that I said this is the time for healing, like, because I said that at the beginning of the reading, that's definitely what's happening this month. I feel like you are healing physical challenges in yourself and others. And I feel like you have the courage to do so. And I feel like you're making the life changes that you need to in your life. Like, that's why you're taking the time to figure out what it is that works for you, why you're writing, what you're writing out and such, is to see what works and what your divine life purpose is actually supposed to be. Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So you will either be moving to a new home or a new place of employment. And this brings in a lot of happiness for you. So for some of you, I'm hearing you may get a promotion this month, or you will be just starting somewhere new for work. For others of you, I'm seeing you literally moving. Like, even if it's like moving from apartment to apartment, like I see somebody moving from across the hall from where they used to live. But it brings in like a whole new positive energy, a whole new, yay, we got this, go feeling. And this is another take action card, you guys. That's like 3 take actions today. So you have take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So there is something that you need to take action on. There's something you need to say to somebody, and you know what it is. It's, there's a reason why you're feeling the need to say this or do this, so fucking do it. Like, I don't know. Sorry for the language, but I do feel like that's from an angel for you. Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So I do feel like you have a way of helping people. People are very drawn to you. They like watch you, and it's because like, you set fire to them. I don't know, like that's what came to my mind. But like, you light the way for many people. You help them awaken. I feel like that's why so many people stare at you sometimes, because like you're awakening them with your presence. And then you have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help to be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance, you deserve heaven's help. So I feel like since you've been asking for help and you've actually been writing, things down and stuff, it's like you're asking for help from the angels, and it's like they are like, all right, now be open to receive what it is I'm trying to tell you. So if I'm telling you to take action, you got to take the action that you need to do. So I feel like that is something that they're trying to say. They've been trying to tell you to take action, so do so. Follow your heart. Whatever it is that's in your heart, follow your heart. Your heart's never going to let you go wrong. Your heart wants you to be happy, okay? But this is all that I have for you, my pile one. I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below if it resonated with you. If you have any requests for videos, let me know in the comments below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. Otherwise, this is all I've got for you. I'm going to go to pile 2 now, so may we meet again. Bye! I'm getting hot again. Yeah, okay, it's just fireworks. What are you doing, Tiger? It's not about you. I'm busy. I know you see me busy. Keeps trying to like crawl inside of me or something for fucking real. I mean, he's right under the table now. This is not a very big table, in case you were wondering. You stop hitting my table, dude. Tiger, stop hitting the table. Bear, stop hitting my table. If you're so hot, go downstairs. I don't understand why you do this to yourself. Okay, my pile 2. If you chose I am smiling, this is your pile. Give me a second to fix my tables. My dog was under, messed with it. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the zodiac signs that are coming towards you. The energy that is coming towards you. Why they're coming towards you. What you'll be concentrating on this month. What you need to concentrate on this month. And then we'll go into the advice. So we have Aries, Pisces, and Virgo that are coming towards you in the month of October. So alright, for some of you, I feel like you're actually about to start a new relationship, or like either a new relationship or a new partnership. Alright, so this is what's up. Alright, there's a few different things that I'm getting in through here, okay? So starting off, for one of the things I'm feeling, so there is an Aries that's going to come towards you. Now, for some of you, I feel like the Aries is, I don't know, there's something about territory. Like, I don't know, you're stepping on their territory, or you're like too much into their territory. It's like there's somebody that is, maybe it's somebody that's coming towards you that they don't want to come towards you, and they're like, no, that's mine. If they come towards you, say no, because it's mine. Like, it's like there's somebody that's trying to say, don't take this person. Because I really do feel like there's somebody that feels like you're stepping on their turf, that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, even though it's like, I don't know, there's like something about it being meant for you. So you may be getting some kind of communication from a Pisces or a Virgo. It could even be the Aries, but there is some kind of a communication. That's why they're coming towards you. There also feels like there's somebody that's rushing towards you. They have something that they really need to tell you. Then there's somebody that's also coming towards you that they want to trick you in some sort of a way. Like, I see somebody might, like, it's like two people coming towards you. One person doesn't mean well, and the other person is the one that's going to be taking from you. And then I'm also seeing, like, I don't know, I don't believe in coincidences. So I accidentally, when I was brushing away some of the dirt from one of my cards, the trickery card, it's like seeing it clearly. It's like you were trying to wipe something away so you can see what it is for what wipe something away. And when I did that, I hit the broom. The broom went over the 5 years charm, which makes me think there's something from 5 years ago, or somebody from 5 years ago that you're trying to let go of. Oh, that's lovely. I don't want to do that. literally feel like somebody's trying to wipe away 5 years of something, or maybe brush it aside. There's somebody here that's trying to impede on on a connection for you. That's really what I'm getting. Okay, so when it comes to in Aries, it says a fiery climax approaches, a new start is coming. When it comes to a Pisces, you need to meditate and contemplate. And when it comes to a Virgo, the energy is gaining momentum and it's a time to give rather than take. Somebody, I don't know which energy it is coming towards you in trickery. It's like they're hiding something from you. Or they did hide something from you at some point. But I think it's just they're like hiding something from you. I heard a bun in the oven. There's also somebody coming towards you that is trying to claim their territory. There's also someone that wants you to come into their territory. It's like someone is going to invite you for a job or invite you to live with them. But it's different from what you are currently in. And somebody really needs to communicate to you. They need to talk to you about something. There's something that's been on their mind, or there's just something that they really feel like they need to communicate to you. I also feel like for some of you, they may be communicating to you that they know that somebody wants to trick you. It might be, I don't know, like for some of you, it's like they communicate through, they just randomly show up at your house and they're like, hey, there's something I need to tell you. You know, or like you might be getting a message, but I do feel like literally somebody's coming to your door to talk to you. What you'll be working on this month is you'll be noticing the things that you've gone through, the things that you've experienced in your life. You're going to start seeing how it's made you a lot stronger than you've realized. Like you'll start to see a strength within yourself you didn't know you had. And it's like you'll also see how courageous that you truly are. It's like, I don't know, it's like somebody sees how far they've come and realize that they had to have the courage in order to do so. This month you'll be talking to your angels. You won't be worrying so much. I feel like because you're like, I do feel like that is something you have been doing this. There is something about at the beginning of the month you'll be worrying consistently, like the entire time. But it's like you're saying your worries out loud, and it's like as soon as you say your worries out loud, it's like they slowly dissolve or they fastly dissolve. It's like because you're speaking them to your angels are like, okay, well, this is how we're going to help you. We also have, you'll be infinitely abundant this month. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And I feel like you do. It's like you take the time to do what it is that you truly feel is right for you, like what you feel like is your purpose. And because you do that, you'll have a lot of abundance being brought to you. I don't feel like it's just like material. I also feel like in general, you'll be feeling really good about life and how things are happening for you. This month, you'll also be concentrating on healing your energy. I feel like that's why there are people that are going to be trying to trick you, is because they see you doing all of this healing and they want a part of it. You know, they want a part of this abundance that you have that's coming in. It's like a lot of people want a piece of you or a piece of what you have coming in. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. And I do feel like that's something you will start learning, or you will start seeing, and that's, I feel like, what you'll be doing is you're going to be helping a lot of people healing their own energy or explaining on how to do so. You'll be moving a lot this month. Now, that sounds weird, okay? But I do feel like for some of you could literally be moving, which you might be drawn to pile 1 because there was that, and pile 1 as well. But I feel like there's just a lot of movement in the sense that For some of you, it could be dancing a lot. For others of you, it's like there are certain movements, certain stretches that you do that are very comfortable for you, that are very helpful to your body as well. I'm seeing somebody like doing like different yoga poses or just doing poses that really help them out. I do see you doing a lot of reading this month, which is interesting. That was from pile 1 as well. So I do feel like you'll be doing a lot of reading, a lot of research on things that you are interested in. I see the occult, I see flowers, I see wishes, I see herbs, moon cycles, gemstones. It's like you're just reading up on, somebody's reading up on spirituality. You'll also be connecting with crystals. I see, like, it's like you come across this new beautiful crystal or something that you feel really connected with, and you start working with crystals. It's really opens up your mind. It opens up your heart. I feel like there's like a certain gemstone or a certain crystal that really helps open up your heart chakra. Creating art. So you'll be creating some art this month. I see somebody painting, drawing, so I feel like that's something you'll be really concentrating on. I feel like you'll be very creative this month. There's just like an infinite abundance about your creativity this month. I feel like you'll just be very inspired. I just heard something. Sorry. Oh my goodness, this is in pile 1 too. So you'll be doing a lot of journaling this month. Writing things down, just like, it's like seeing what it is that you truly want, what your heart desires. It's like writing things down is really helpful to you this month. I also see like just writing things down, like, you know, like I see a little notebook and just writing little things here, little things there, like just things that come to your mind or things you want to remember so you don't forget later. I also see literally journaling inside of like a journal. It's like all your thoughts are in it. Just like, you know, a brain dump. This also helps you bring a lot of balance into your life. It also helps you see the things that you love. Please be careful. You'll be also, you're going to be smelling a lot of smells. You'll be doing aromatherapy in the month of October. Like, I'm seeing certain scents, like I see pumpkin spice, like that's what popped up in my mind, but I was also seeing like vanillas and certain scents and figuring out what works for you, what helps you relax. I'm also seeing certain scents that turn you on. Alright, things you need to concentrate on this month. So you could be buying a pair of new shoes. It's like you need a new pair. Somebody could be gifting them to you, but there is something about new shoes in the month of October. I'm also seeing the color red, so red may be very prominent. You could be wearing red. Your costume could be red. Red is prominent. Shoes, buying a pair of new shoes is prominent as well. I'm seeing Converse to be exact, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's just my favorite shoe. It doesn't mean that's what you're gonna buy. It's just like that's what I'm seeing in my head. So you also have You Are the Solution, and I like this. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's like one of my favorite pins since I've gotten it. I do feel like You Are the Solution, like, is going to be a huge thing for you this month, because it's like that's part of the reason why you're starting to see your strengths, you know? It's because you're like, all right, well, this is the reason why I'm actually very strong, is because I know what I'm supposed to do. I know how to get from point A to point B without being told how to get to point A to point B, because I have lived point to B and I have lived point A. So it's like you start to see that you are the answer to all of your, you know, all the things that you've been wondering or asking, or how you're supposed to get there. You know, it's like, oh, I am the reason. This is how I'm going to get there. You know, it's because of me, you know. So you really start to see that you're the one that's in your way, and you're also the one to solve your problems as well. I'm also seeing just breathe. I do feel like there is, that's funny, I've done that. I just taken a breath when I said that too. Anyways, there is, I feel like that's going to be a reminder to yourself that you should really keep in mind to just breathe. There might be times where you get a little anxious or a little nervous about something, and it's like, just breathe, just remember to breathe and you'll be okay. I don't know, it's like you're doing something, some kind of a test, or there's something that is important, and you remember to just breathe, and it actually really helps you out in the long run. Like, you'll end up passing because you just take that moment to just breathe, to just be. So either you will be there's going to be some drama this month for you. Now, either you're going to have a drama queen somewhere around you, or you will be a drama queen at some point this month. But there will be some kind of drama that you will be dragged into. Remember, your reaction, you can control your reactions. It's the only thing that you can control in this situation. So, try to remember to be kind. Everybody is human. Not everybody is on the same page. We also have always. So I do feel like somebody here wants to talk, that's part of the reason why they want to communicate to you. They want to tell you that you've always been in their hearts, that you've always had a place in their heart. You've got an imprint, or you're imprinted on this person's heart is what I'm hearing. All right, so you might actually be, I see you writing down plans of where you want to go, or like I see you traveling, taking a little vacation, a little time out for yourself. I do feel like travel is something that you do want to do. It's just like you don't know where you want to travel to. It's like you feel the need to go somewhere, but you're not sure where. Just write down places that sound interesting to yourself, and then do a little research on it, or, see what the universe has for you. Just ask out loud, where is it that I feel I need to travel to? Speaking things out loud will, interestingly enough, bring you answers. Now, the answers can be in the form of commercials, or, it's like a commercial that'll pop up and you're like, oh, I never noticed that they were talking about this place before, that sounds interesting. Maybe I should check that out. I feel like that's what it's trying to, tell you. Pay attention to what your surroundings say, because I feel like you have answers. It's just you're not seeing them clearly. So, in your charms, you have Cancer that came out, which was not one of the things that came out for you, but it's imaginative. So I do feel like you're going to be in the Cancerous energy. You're going to have, your imagination's going to be going crazy. I feel like there's also a wish that's going to happen with a Cancer that may come true, or in the month of, I think it's with a Cancer that's going to happen this month that's going to come true. We also have Gemini. You might have a very, I feel like you're going to have a conversation with a Gemini that is very empowering, very, I don't know, I feel like a connection that really brings out, the best in you, and it's, very helpful as well. But, I also feel like you're going to be using your mind a lot this month. It's like you had to find a lot of solutions to problems you didn't realize that you would need. You also have Leo as well, and it's interesting because, I feel like you're going to be very generous this month to people that need it. It's like you help a lot of people around you, or I do feel like you will be helping people around you, but it's like there's somebody that asks you for, specifically some kind of a help, and you actually do help this person out. It may be a Leo. And 3 and 5 came out. Somebody could be 35. 3 could be just prominent. October 3rd, something could be happening. For some of you, I feel like it's because there's a third party situation, and I do feel like for the whole trickery thing, because they did say there was going to be somebody that's going to try to trick you while somebody else is going to be in the background watching. So there is a broom here, which reminds me a sweeping things out, like letting go of things that no longer do you any good. I do feel like that is something you're going to be doing, is letting go of things that no longer holds anything to you. I also feel like you're going to be doing a lot of cleaning this month, and I don't feel like just cleaning up your house. I do feel like that's something you'll be doing, but I feel like it's also cleaning up relationships or cycles or situations you don't really want to be a part of anymore. It's letting those things go. I also literally see somebody sweeping up a floor. Alright, so there is something that happened 5 years ago, or you've known somebody for 5 years. There's something that's going to be very prominent that you need to concentrate on, or you need to take another look at. I'm also seeing for some of you, you've been working somewhere for about 5 years, and it's like you're trying to decide if you should keep working at this place or if you should move on. Yeah. Your advice for the month of October is schooling, studying, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So again, I feel like they're just asking you to really pay attention to the things around you, study the things around you. If you're going to school, keep going to school. To further your education. Like if you're interested in something, keep looking into it. Figure out how to learn more about it. I'm seeing like, I don't know, somebody could be going to art school or thinking about going to art school. And then you have your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So if you have like something in mind that you really want to do, just remember to be positive about it. And if it's like as you remain positive about it and you keep, hoping for it, it will happen. Like don't try to force anything to happen, because if you force it to happen, it won't happen. But it's like, it's like you're waiting for it, but you're doing other things while you're waiting for it. And because of that, your patience is what actually pays off. And it's so interesting because I see that it's so close. It's like 4 minutes till this thing happens. Like, so it could be like 4 minutes, 4 days, 4 weeks, like whatever it is. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So you could be like kind of like losing patience, losing hope that this isn't going to happen. But it's crazy that these two cards are literally right next to each other. It's like they're letting you know this thing that you've been working so fucking hard on, it's literally right around the corner. You can't see it because it is that close to you. But, like, just keep faith. Keep holding on. It's going to be right fucking there. Keep doing what you're doing because it's going to happen. But don't force it, because forcing it's going to make it run away from you. You also have, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So if there's a new venture that you want to go on, like this new trip, this is the perfect time to take it. This will be exactly what you need. And it's also like positive things happen that you didn't even think about. I'm also seeing somebody like coming towards you with a flower in their hand or flowers. And then you have, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. So like this month, really concentrate on taking care of yourself, so that you can get what it is that you want to receive, so that those things will come in for you. Not only that, but I feel like when you take care of yourself, when you really actually love on yourself, that's when really things like seem to feel good, and I feel like that's when things come in for you as well. It's because you're loving on yourself. But this is all that I have for you, my pile 2. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below. If you have any requests for videos, please let me know in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Otherwise, that's all I've got for you. I'm going to move on to my pile 3. Maybe meet again. Bye! Somebody is going through all the piles. Boy, if it's who I think it is. You know, if you like my voice so much, you should really just try calling me so we can talk. Such pretty cards. I just really love the colors. Not just because it's purple. I like the pinks too. Do you do tarot? I love it. Okay. 109. I'm going 13. Okay, my pile 3. If you chose High as a Kite, this is yours. Alright, we're going to start off with your zodiac signs, go into the energy that's coming in towards you this month for October, and then we'll go into why they're coming towards you, what you'll be working on, what you need to concentrate on, and then the advice that you have. Alright, so who's coming towards you? We got Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. That rhymes. When it comes to an Aquarius, bring love into the situation. What do you need to release? So there's something you need to release in order for this Aquarius to come in. I do feel like this person has a lot of love to bring into a situation, and you have a lot of love to bring into this situation, but there is something you need to release in order for them to come in. You also need to step out of your comfort zone when it comes to this person. And it's like once you do step out of your comfort zone, you need to expect powerful change, because there will be powerful change, including if you got an Aquarius coming into your life. I mean, we just change everything. So when it comes to a Sagittarius, luck is on your side. So like if there's something that you need to say or do when it comes to a Sagittarius, you'll be very lucky when it comes to it, because it's like it's meant to be for you to do something. I don't know. When it comes to a Scorpio, conclusions are within reach. I just heard, like, I don't know, Moon is Scorpios. So maybe maybe you have a, I don't know, Scorpio Moon. Maybe that's what it's talking about. I keep getting distracted. Maybe that you're getting distracted. But anyways, there will be conclusions that are within reach. I also feel like, I don't know, there's something at night, some kind of epiphany that happens when it comes to a Scorpio, or maybe like the sharing of a Scorpio moon. It is time to release negativity, though, including when it comes to this, I don't know, it's like this situation or this feeling. I feel like some may be hating on Scorpios for some reason. Like, I'm personally not a huge fan of Scorpios, but like I do, love all the zodiacs. I truly do. Just because we are all one, you know, like, you gotta love everybody, you gotta love yourself, you know, like, so I do feel like some lady here, though, is like, I don't know, maybe you broke up with a Scorpio or had a Scorpio in your life that, like, really betrayed you, or you haven't had the best of luck with such Scorpios. But, like, first of all, not everybody's the same, including if it's a zodiac sign. You can't put everybody in a box and be like, they're all the same. It don't work that way. So, you need to change your outlook on that shit. I don't know who that's for, but, like, that's not right. You don't put that's so wrong. That's like, that's zodiacism. Anyways, when it comes to okay, so I'm hearing either, I feel like in Libra season, a new romantic cycle will begin for you. All right, so one of these people that are coming towards you, it's only for self-interest. There's something that they want to take from you, or they want to give to you. I feel like somebody wants to take something from you, and it pisses you off. Like, I see you yelling at this person, like, genuinely yelling at this person, and you're so angry with them. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you doing that? Like, what are you doing? And it's weird. It's like this person takes something from you that is, like, I don't know, kind of looks dead, to be honest with you. And it's like this person's flying off with them like it's mine. You see what? I don't know. So I see things differently than most. So this is you. What the fuck are you doing to this fucker who's taking something that belongs to you, but it looks dead? It looks like there's something that's dead that they're taking with them. But maybe it's just sleeping, you know. You're angry as fuck about it. Everybody else is minding their own business because nobody's going to say anything when they see something happening that shouldn't be happening. But it's fated. This person taking something from you is actually fated. I know that sucks to hear, but it is. You see, they got these two feathers. Feathers means it's fated. It's just meant to be. And you know what's interesting? It's like as soon as that happens, as soon as something happens, somebody takes something from you, it's like you soar. There's somebody, because there's also somebody that's coming towards you. The reason that why they want to come towards you is they want to soar with you. Like, they want to soar with you, they want to fly with you, they want to be free with you. I'm also hearing there's something about somebody may come towards you because it's like they want to release something, release their feelings, tell you something, like get something off their chest. Coming clean about something could be for somebody as well. There's somebody that's going to be coming towards you that actually brings a smile to your face. It's like they could be saying something that literally puts a smile on your face. What will you be concentrating on this month? We'll start with divine purpose. Body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So I do feel like I'm so hungry and I just realized it. So your life purpose. Okay, so I feel like somebody here, you could be getting a new tattoo. Like, I see a tattoo on the back. Ow, because it's on the spine, and that shit fucking hurts. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody's like, oh, this stuff don't hurt. What the fuck ever. Y'all don't feel. I can admit that shit hurts. Okay? Just because it's beautiful. That's why you get the tattoo in the first place. It's beautiful. It has great symbolism, but, I mean, it still hurts. There is also something about massage. Like, I don't know, you could be massaging somebody. You could be like, I don't know, there's like, you have this effect on somebody, some kind of effect on them that actually helps them heal in a very different way. Great, my sister's in a mood. My dog doesn't react well on fireworks. We live right next to a stupid high school that puts off fireworks every time they get a whatchamacallit, and it's so loud, and he does not react well. So my sister's not getting any sleep, and I'm trying to do this reading I've been putting off for 4 days. So I have to hurry up so I can go and take care of the dog so she can get some sleep before I go to work. Because my day never ends. Alright. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of exercising as well, like something physical, like to keep up with your body. There's also like feeling good about it. There's somebody that you might see somebody that's behind you, or you might be watching somebody that's behind you, like when you're working out. I'm also hearing watch your back. Okay, so you also have justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So there might be somebody that really needs your help. I'm also seeing you actually, like, for some of you, I see you going to court, getting some kind of a justice on something. Like, I feel like there's like a court date that is finally happening, and it's like you're finally getting what what you deserve. It's like, I don't know, somebody's having things go their way when it comes to courts. I'm also hearing for others of you, it's like something finally goes through. You are fully supported this month. I feel like your angels are supporting you this month, and I also feel like there's somebody that's going to be in your life that's very supportive of you. There is a situation that you need to walk away from in order to resolve it. So there's something you're going to be letting go of this month. And animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively, and trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So I do feel like you have this understanding with animals. You might actually have an animal that you have a really strong bond with. I do feel like for some of you, you actually are supposed to be working with animals. I don't think you're necessarily working with them at the moment, but there is something you are supposed to do that involves animals for your job, for your career. All right. Self-care wise, which you'll be concentrating on this month, you'll be flowing like water. I feel like you're going with the flow this month. You just want to relax, just try to, go where life takes you. I'm also seeing somebody literally going for a swim. So somebody could be going in the ocean going for a swim. Somebody could be going in pools to swim. This month you'll be connecting with your ancestors. I feel like you'll really see like the connections between you and your ancestors. I'm also seeing similarities like in facial features and like the way that you act and the way that you do things, like seeing those connections and like really feeling connected with your ancestors. You'll also be doing a lot of chanting this month as well, and I feel like actually some of this chanting is more like self-affirmations that you'll be saying to yourself or saying out into the universe, like manifestations. This month you'll be looking for fairies. I feel like there's a specific fairy you're looking for in your life, and it's like you're looking for them and you're... I don't know. It's like you're expecting a certain fairy to be in a certain spot, and this fairy is not in that spot. This fairy could be in their 30s. What do I mean by a fairy? I mean a woman, a witch, actually, specifically, but they may have fairy qualities. I don't know. Like, that's interesting. You will be hydrating this month. You'll be drinking a lot of water. I feel like somebody's giving up caffeine for water. Go for you. This shit ain't easy. For real. Go for you, homie. But you'll be drinking a lot of water this month. You're going to be looking at the stars, I see somebody looking at their birth chart, really seeing how things align up, who's coming into your life, how the moon cycles affect you. I'm also seeing somebody literally getting a tattoo of like a moon cycle or something on their body. This month you'll be clearing your energy fields. I don't think you'll just be clearing your energy fields like, cleansing it, because I do see you cleansing yourself, like literally lighting sage and cleansing yourself, but I also see you clearing your energy fields in the sense that you're letting go or not watching things, not listening to things that don't really fit you, that aren't how you want to do things. I'm also seeing you letting go of people that no longer are good for you, or make you happy. You also have connect with fire. I see you going to a fire and just like staring into it, maybe hanging out with some friends. I see you hanging out with friends and just connecting with fire, looking into it, enjoying yourself. It's like, I don't know. It's a fire at night and it's with friends. And I feel like you're just bonding with these people and enjoying yourself. Sound healing is something you'll be concentrating on this month as well. I feel like you're going to start noticing that there are certain, I don't know, like there's like, I'm seeing something on YouTube and it's like healing vibrations and it's like healing music and stuff. And it's like you really start looking into that and you start watching them. It is interesting that certain music has certain effects on us. So I do feel like that's something you're really interested in and you start looking into. I'm even seeing you buying a Tibetan, I can't say it correctly, bowl, but it sings to you as you go around it. So I do see you looking into that. Tibetan singing bowl. Why can't I say a word? Whatever. Alright, what do you need to concentrate on this month? I feel like that emotion, like, alright, so high as a kite. So I feel like you're feeling very high, you're feeling good about yourself. I do think that you're starting to see things from a different perspective, which is really helping you out along the way. There is a gift here. So somebody could be giving you a gift or you could be giving a gift to somebody. But I do feel like that's something you need to concentrate on this month is a gift. I don't know why, but every time I look at this thing, okay, when I first got it, I never saw it. But I don't know why, but recently I've been really seeing ties or bow ties. Like, like around your neck, so that could have been a gift that was to you or from you. But there's something about it you need to like really pay attention to. Maybe it's the symbolism. And then we have Book of Spells here. So there is somebody here that I do feel like there's somebody around you that has a book of spells that, like, I don't know. It's like there's something in it that you need to look at. I'm also seeing like you could have a book of spells yourself, and it's like you're looking into these. But there is somebody that's like up to no good that's around you, okay? And I feel like this is the person that's putting spells on you, okay? There is somebody around you that is putting spells on you. They're up to no good. They don't mean you well. It's like they're doing this for their own benefit. I feel like this is the person that is like self-interest, that only has self-interest when it comes to you. I feel like they're doing this because there's something, they're up. Bitch don't want me to tell you. That there's something they're up to no good. They don't want you to know about something. They're putting spells on you because they don't want you to see something. They don't want you to understand something. I don't know. You also have she is free and wild. So there is somebody that you're going to be paying attention to. This person is very wild and very free. This person is in black though. Like, I don't know. They could wear a lot of black clothes. I feel like their hair is up in a bun a lot. Like, that's something that's very prominent. But like, it's like you see one side of her and you don't see the other side of her, but you know the other side of her. It's like it's just something you know. I'm also for some reason seeing like those big puffy dresses for some reason in my mind. It's like it's like Renaissance times actually. Maybe you had a past life with this person. I don't know. Support your fellow humans. So there is somebody that you need to support. I feel like you support a lot of people around you, actually. You are like you're the provider for some people around you, but there is somebody in particular that you're supposed to support that is, I don't know. I don't feel like that person's like in your life at the moment. There's somebody you're supposed to support that's not in your life. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I just realized my ring broke. I'm so upset right now. I love this ring too. It sucks. Oh, okay. So I feel like, okay, they want you to concentrate on people that are around you and the way that they are. Like, are they kind to you? Are they rude to you? If they're kind to you, then they're keepers. If they're not, then no, they need to go. You have a couple tarot cards here. So I'm assuming, well, I'm not going to assume anything. I take that back. But you could be a tarot reader, or you could be getting a tarot reading done very soon. Besides this one, obviously. So the moon did come out. I do feel like there's some sort of an illusion that you have when it comes to an Aquarius. And the reason why I say that is because A, Aquarius came out. It was like one of the first cards that came out. And B, there's a star in the middle of that moon. The moon card usually means under illusion. So I do feel like, or in an illusion, I feel like you have an illusion when it comes to a star in your life. I do feel like somebody's trying to screw with your fate. Which is so interesting because, like, I had this super annoying rash on my hand for fucking ever, and it recently went away. But it was, like, right on my lines, okay? And, like, I thought it was so weird. Like, I don't think that was normal, you know? For a really long time it was on there. And I feel like it's because somebody was trying to fuck with my fate, you know? Somebody was trying to mess with my fate. Now, God will not allow that. And my angels will definitely not fucking allow that. And my ancestors are fucking livid about it. So they're having a nice field day. But I do feel like somebody was trying to mess with your fate. They were trying to put some kind of a curse on your fate because of the things that you had that were coming in. This person is somebody you were supposed to marry. That's what they're trying to do, is make sure you don't marry this person, you don't come together with this person. Because it is a union between the two of you. And you know, you have number 2 that came out, and 2 is a partnership with somebody, a union, a connection with somebody. And then you have 2 hearts coming together, which is also like to a soulmate or a twin flame connection that is very strong. You know, so you have a partnership that's come out here twice, you know. And it's like somebody was trying to fuck with it. Somebody was trying to put an illusion when it comes to your true love, of who your true love is. They were trying to put a spell on you so you wouldn't see that, who that person really is, the person that you're supposed to support and who you're supposed to be with. Because this is what they were trying to do to you. They were trying to put some shit, bad mojo on your fate. Like, specifically maybe on your fate line, on your hands. Like, I don't know, like, mine rash was like right in here, and I feel like that's what somebody was trying to do. I'm sorry, I'm like sweating to death. Okay, you also have Aries, courageous. Be courageous this month. There is somebody that is in your life that is trustworthy, and there is this, I feel like this person, obviously the person that's not doing you well, that's putting some spells, some illusions over you, is not the one that means you well, but there is somebody else, like the person that you are being illusioned about. This is the person that is trustworthy. I feel like this is somebody you need to be courageous with and you need to be generous with. I feel like that's what they mean by support your fellow human. Be kind to them, you know, because, like, I don't know, I feel like you haven't been kind to them. I feel like you've kind of been really mean to them. It's like you feel like they're the one that's putting magic on you. No, you got it the other way around. Anyways, now I'm going to get into your angel advice we have for you. Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So if you have recently lost somebody and you've been worried about them, just know that their message to you is that they are safe, that they are fine, that they are loved. They know that you love them and they love you, that you just need to not worry about them, to know that they are safe, not like I keep hearing, don't worry about me. We also have Leela, whatever. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. I feel like lately you've been really down and about. I feel like somebody here has been a bit of a dick, to be honest with you. And I feel like that's part of the reason why they're like, support your fellow human. You're being a jerk. You're like being mean to these people. You're bringing them down, and you're like, you might not necessarily be bringing them down, but you're not bringing them up either. You're not helping them out like you used to. And they're like, okay, well, you need to figure out what it is that you truly want. Write it down if you have to. Write down the things that you truly want in your life, okay? And if you feel like you can't have something written down that you think somebody's going to like read it, first of all, that person doesn't need to be in your fucking life. If you think you have to hide something that you have to write down, there is no reason there should be somebody in your life that you can't even feel that you can write something down and feel okay that it's not going to be used against you, or that it's going to be taken away from you. Like, I feel like there is somebody here that kind of has that, I don't know, like, why would you be afraid to write something down? I don't know why somebody is feeling that way. You don't need to be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't want you to figure out your own, like how to better yourself, or how to do things, or who's going to use something against you, including if they're going to use something against you. That's wrong. All right. Anyway, I feel like, and as it's like when you figure out what it is that you really want, then sit there and talk with the angels, talk with your ancestors, be like, how do I make this happen? And, you will get signs. This is how you can make it happen. This is what you can do. And then we have Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. This is happening. Keep up the good work. So I do feel like what it is that you're working so hard towards, it will happen. It's, going to happen for you very soon. Just, keep it up. Keep going. And then you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by animals. So I believe this is your second card, dealing with animals. So I do feel like animals are a very important part of your life. It's something that you're really supposed to be working with. I also feel like, I feel like you're going to be having a new pet come into your life. A new animal will be coming into your life very soon. We also have caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. I feel like there is something in your life that there's somebody that keeps screwing with you, and it's like, for some reason you keep just putting a blinder on when it comes to this person. And then there's another person that, like, I feel like you get signs constantly. I feel like you dream about this person all the fucking time because you guys are connected. You see this connection by the heart, okay? Whoever you're dreaming about that you are connected to, whoever you keep thinking of randomly, whoever is, like you randomly hear a name and you're like, oh great, now I'm not going to stop thinking about this person. There's a reason why that person popped up in your head. There's a reason why you keep seeing signs about that person. This is the person you have a fucking soulmate connection to, all right? This is the one you're supposed to be with. And I'm angry because there is somebody here that is like, that's using this book of spells to put this illusion on you about this star that's in your life, okay? And it's like this person is up to no good. They are a bad fucking asshole who needs to be, like, fucking put in their place, is what's up. This person needs to be put in their place. But see, okay, so this is my thing, all right? This is actually the reason why I bought these terms. This is what they're doing. They are trying to put bad mojo on your lines. You see the lines that are behind that eye right there on their hand? This person is trying to fuck with your fates. They are trying to take your fate from you, okay? First of all, can't do that. And I wish people would stop trying. It is such bad mojo. But this is all I have for you. I want to get away from this reading because I'm irritated and I'm pissed off now, and I need to get fucking high because I am pissed off now. So, I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, if this resonated for you, I'm sorry. This sucks. But it's also kind of awesome because regardless of what this person tries to do to you, the love of your life, this person that you have this soulmate connection with, is going to come into your life. or you're going to be coming into their life. It doesn't matter, you know, but they're going to be in your life no matter what this person tries to do. And I feel like this person has put like 3 spells on you, like 3 stars. I feel like they've tried putting so many spells on you to make you blind to this person. But you can't. It's like this person can do whatever they want. They can make it black this person out, but you still see them. They're still there in your mind, and they're still good. You know, you still have pink. You have affection for this person. You still love this person. Okay, that is all I have for you. I'm going to move on. I need to get stuff done. I hope that this helped out. If this resonated with you, please let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. If you have any requests for videos, please let me know in the comments below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. If you haven't, or if you're interested in personal reading or just donating, you can find all that stuff in the information, or all of that information in the description box below. But this is all I have for you. I'm going to go now, so maybe meet again. Bye!